The track is very clear here, right in the middle of your picture, between the two lines of trees. On the ground, though, it's a different matter. Part of this line closed as late as 1987, yet it looks as though more than 100 years have passed rather than 20. Any trace of the railway has been completely obliterated, much like the miners and their collieries. At the peak of its fortunes, over 20 collieries were started in East Kent, employing 12,000 men. And pit villages like Elvington were built to house the colliery families. Miners lived and worked together. It was a community in the true sense of the word. John Baldwin, a former miner at Tilmanston, still lives here.
I was 15 when I left school, so on today's terms you're looking at still basically a schoolboy. And I always remember the first day down the pit, getting onto the cage, being, come on, shove up, they'd say, so they could get the gates on and put the pins in, and then of course you descended 1,500 feet and later 3,000 feet when we went to the new seam into the ground, so it was quite daunting. I remember the coal trains going through and the whistles blowing when they went through. So yes, there was a sense of the railways working with the coal mines.
Going down the pit or working on the railways, sons followed fathers and they took pride in their honest labour.
Some of the traditions and skills that were passed on to miners from that breed of men that I first come in contact with in my early days, the same happened in the railway industry, and of course skills were passed on, traditions were passed on, and it sort of set the standards for your life.
But as the mines closed one after another, the railway suffered too.
I mean, the traditions in the mining community that went and left us obviously happened in the railway industry as well. The community, the middle of that village up there, the miners' welfare hall and all what went on, working together, it all went overnight.
When it all came to an end, Tilmanston Colliery was flattened. Some features of the Kent coalfield, however, have survived, like this magnificent building. I'll see you there after the break.